Welcome to Ashley Road Properties, your family relatives. Today, in this solo podcast, I will explain you how does the mortgage works in the way real estate for the residents and non-residents. In fact, I'm not a mortgage specialist, but being an ex-banker, having the experience of the bank as well, so I can give you just brief as a real because we are doing, on daily basis mortgage cases time to time. So for the mortgage, I'll discuss first for the residents. There is a eligibility criteria from the banks. I should say it's more easier for the salaried person who are having a salaries working with the multinational companies. It's more easier for them to get a mortgage. We can get a first initial pre-approval when it's written how much home finance you can get from the bank. For that, we require only your 6 months bank statements. If there is a deviation in the salaries from the last 6 months, we need definitely the pay slips and your salary certificate. And if you have any liability from any bank, like your auto loan, personal loan, or any of your credit card limits, even your credit card comes to your DBR, net burden ratio. So accordingly, we suggest you, as per the pre-approval, that how much home finance total you can get, or if you need a particular amount, so bank sometimes they gives you a conditional pre-approval also. For that, it tells you that you need to close some of your credit card or some of your liability to get that particular, eligibility or the home finance. So in documents, as I told you, you need all of your documents for the last 6 months. Your company should be well renowned, and it should be your job duration should be at least of 6 months. You should be a confirmed employee. You should have a confirmation letter from your company as well. There are some exceptions for companies also. So that's a different discussion. But this is the main criteria. And after this, the pre-approval, we can go and check the market. Definitely will help you to find a suitable property. Once we select the property, we go for the contract, with what we call contract A with the seller, contract B with the buyer, and the contract F, that collectively, for all the parties that bounds, that block the property literally into the land department, and it's an agreement between the seller, buyer, and the real estate agent or real estate firm. After that contract goes to the bank, and the next process is definitely an evaluation from the property. This is the very crucial and main point of the mortgage, where the bank they sends the neutral agency to do the evaluation. When evaluation is done, so at that time you get the personal loan actually, or the home finance, of that evaluated value, you get the 80% of that value. Let's suppose if the property evaluation comes 1 million AED, so you're going to get 800,000 as a home finance, which is 80%. In some cases we get 85% also. There are some for the UAE nationals, sometimes we get 90-95% as well. So there are different cases. So after the evaluation, your evaluation goes to the bank, it's get approved by the bank, and then you sign the final offer letter, which we call it like in a short term FOL. After signing that, then comes the disbursement, and the bank gives you a date that on that particular date, bank comes with a manager's check for the seller or for the developer, and the agent. Nowadays, the banks, they have stopped, giving the commissions and the registration charges that have to be paid by the buyer, which is around 6% of the value, before they were giving for a few months. So once the bank gives you the transfer date, we goes to the trustee office with the seller, buyer, and with the broker. We go and transfer the property, and you are the happy owners. Hopefully my video, my educational video, I should say, about real estate will be helping you. You should subscribe our channel. You should keep seeing me, my new videos, and keep liking us, keep inquiring us, keep buying the property. Thank you.